Hello and good afternoon to you. This is Cliff Graves from Train Well Boxing. I hope all you lot are well. I hope you are having a lovely, restful Sunday afternoon. Here in the UK, down in the West Country, it hasn't been particularly good. Then that is that time of year. I hope everyone is beginning now to get into the Christmas spirit. This broadcast is to tell you a little bit about us, Train Well Boxing, and what we can get, what we can offer you. Okay. Obviously, we have knowledge in fitness and strength issues, the sport of boxing, and biohacks, health hacks that will get you so in condition, your health and fitness would be through the roof. And what I'm suggesting, sorry about that, what I'm suggesting is, Joe, I can multitask, by the way. What I'm suggesting, it's okay. What I'm suggesting is that in 2025, we really knuckle and buckle down to it, my friends. You will not get this offer anywhere else on YouTube. Oh, they might give you that opportunity, but they are going to want to take spondoolies from you. They're going to want to take payment from you. I've said in previous broadcasts, I've got my own businesses. Two income streams, folks. I'm doing okay. I'm a Christian man. I don't need to go out and neo-cheat everybody I speak to. I don't cheat anybody I speak to anyway. I want to produce values for people and let the money follow. But sadly, not everyone on YouTube, my friends, holds the same philosophy. And YouTube allows them to get away with it. Where us, Train Well Boxing, are the good guys. It seems like we're being held back and held back and held back. And what we're saying is, let us serve as your IT consultant. Look, we've got some fantastic, superb information technology sources out there. And things are moving on, folks. So yes, you can get on and ask the questions that you need the answers for, and you will get information till it's coming out your ears, and cutting edge information at that. Train Well Boxing, we're saying, we'll help you. We, as long as it's to do with health, nutrition, fitness and strength, boxing, martial arts, combative, self-defense, that sort of genre, becoming optimized, nutrition and supplementation, all under that umbrella, that will give us the impetus to get out there and look at what questions we're getting asked and see best how we can help. You don't have to pay us any money. You see, you have to get wise, my friends. You've got to get wise. Because they'll come on with these Q&A answers where they'll invite you. Sometimes they'll do it even live in an attempt to add credibility to their authenticity. And they'll make statements like, oh, pay us a bit more money, pay us some money, and you'll go right to the front of the queue. How dare they? How dare they? They are thieving from you, your hard-earned shekels, people, which should be remaining in your skyrockets. They play on it. And I haven't named and shamed anybody. Oh, I'm too shrewd and clever for that. So how can you make any claims or dispersions about me? Because who are you? Do you have a guilty conscience? YouTubers? You know who you are. We're not going to say it publicly, but you know who you are. Let us do it for you. Work alongside us. In 2025, we have got such a fantastic opportunity ahead of us. This is what I do. I would every time, 100 times out of 100, lie my head at night if I knew for sure I was producing values for you lot listening, as opposed to scrounged and leached and bled you dry. That is not trademark boxing. We are in business, and a business, whether it's a limited business, sole trader, SME, larger than an SME, has to make money. If it doesn't, then it just goes under. So our businesses, look, we've got our heads screwed on correctly here. And we're not going to start neo-cheating you lot listening. If we've got 10,000 questions, that's going to be a mammoth task, isn't it? So we would have to cherry pick, and we would have to look at, right, we've got all these questions coming in. Everyone's asking about grounding mats. Grounding mats as a biohack, for example. So this is what we do. This is what we do. And I'm going to give you something now before I go. I told you just recently, a couple of days ago, that I've been doing some different way of strength training. Now, when you come to do your core training bit, a great way of when you're training the obliques, okay, is to stand in between a cable column, set the cable column pulley system one side, left or right, doesn't matter. One side, so it's just a little bit lower than your knee height. Attach a D-ring onto the pulley cable column system on one side. Grab it at knee height and get some purchase on the tension, okay? And step out laterally until you can feel that, and then just, oh, there you go, bang, one, there you go, two, there you go, three. I would say you want to get it so it starts to burn at rep 15, so it'd be 12, right? Try and move, if you can, from the thoracic part of the spine rather than the lumbar part. So you're moving here and you're crunching over. It's a crunch, in effect. And up again, pulling it up, right? Here's the hack that would turn this into an absolute monster of an exercise. If you've got a training partner, all well and good. If you haven't, very quickly nip it down. So let's suppose on the cable column you've got 30 kilograms. When you get to 15, nip it down and go again to as many reps as you can this time, trying to get 15 out on the lighter weight. I'm telling you, your grip will begin to fry, but so will your obliques. When you get, if you can get 15 to your maximum, right, before you start having to up the weight from the initial 30 kilograms, right? When you get to 15 reps, nip it down again. Now you keep doing that, drop setting it down and down and down and down and down until you're literally at a weight where there's literally no resistance. And or depending on how strong you are, you probably, I would say, want to go, you get on the midriff, you can do this drop setting a bit more volume orientated, right? 4 to 5 sets. Switch it over. Stand, you can turn around and stand and do the other side, right? Exactly the same protocol. And if you're doing it right, not only will you begin to feel the tension in the obliques, but via a process known as muscle irradiation, it will start to, you'll feel the tension through your rectus abdominis, your six pack basically. So as you're going over like this and you're waking it up, don't go over right over, just go up to a vertical position, right? Let it go back down again. You know what I mean? Go back down this way. Get up. It's that bit there where you're there and you're there and you got it and you got all, you want to make sure your body, your torso, you're not going like this, cockeyed like this, because it will hurt on your lumbar spine, and you're rotating mainly at the thoracic spine. Got me there. And you will feel such a fantastic tension, healthy pull in your rectus abdominis. But you've got to make sure that there's already, you've given that front part of your stomach a little bit of tension there. Because this exercise drill will become so intense that you don't want to run the risk of it. You've got to have some control going on right the way throughout your midriff. Try it, my friends. And these are the things that we're going to be bringing you. Subtle little bits of information, free. But we've done all the legwork, the research, the reading up, the trialing, and the erroring. So we can find the best source of information for you from the best sources. So if you are a YouTuber and you want to get past Train Well Boxing's stringent assessments for you to pass as a provider of information that we will say, brilliant, we will sing it from the rafters how absolutely best thing since sliced bread you are. And if you're not, well, we ain't gonna say anything unless there's the situation whereby direct messaging and we've entered into a what's the words? A thing of trust. Because I'm frightened. Nobody intimidates me. Nobody. I'm just shrewd. By all means, we will then tell you, I would avoid them like the plague, but this one's brilliant. Avoid that one by the plague. This one's brilliant. Okay. And that's all I can do as a human being, is give you that pledge that Train Well Boxing genuinely want to help you. Genuinely. Serious inquiries only, please, folks. Serious inquiries only, based on the subjects that I have outlined in this video. And we'll try our best. We'll try our best for you. I can't say any fairer than that. We will try our best so you can evade all the sharks and the charlatans out there that you don't need to be paying money to. Okay, so thank you for listening. You have a great afternoon, and I'll speak to you again next week. Take it easy. Keep safe. Ciao.